Our Neighborhood at Work is a 12-day unit that covers content in the area of language arts, reading comprehension, and writing. This unit was designed for a first grade SDC class and tailored to meet the needs of all students. The foundation of this unit is solid, built on the idea that if we teach to the students' individual intelligence, that learning can and will take place. Gardner's 8 multiple intelligences and Bloom's taxonomy are thickly woven through the unit and considered with every activity. This unit is guided by 6 IEP goals. Goals include orally segmenting phonemes, reading comprehension in regards to character, setting, and sequence, producing rhyming words, real or nonsense, writing in a complete sentence about a given topic, using capital letters where needed and end-mark punctuation, and utilizing a topic sentence, 3 detail sentences, and a wrap-up closing sentence when writing a paragraph. This unit also covers a variety of technology standards. Technology includes, but is not limited to, almost 20 iPad apps, 9 YouTube videos, and a plethora of websites. Students will also engage in Wii and LeapPad games and will also utilize Nook books. Whole class instruction will include an interactive whiteboard. Lesson 1 is a 2-day lesson that begins each day with a YouTube video on community helpers and is focused on segmenting phonemes. Utilizing a word list, the teacher will discuss each word and use it in a sentence pertaining to community helpers. Technology includes iPad apps, Letter School, Word World, Spelling City, and Reading Magic. Students will also utilize the website Spelling City and the computer application Microsoft Excel. Lesson 2 is a 2-day lesson that's primary focus is on producing real and nonsense rhyming words. Each day begins with a story about a community helper and is followed up by the audio version of that story. This lesson is rich with interactive whiteboard activities that focus on the lesson's goals. iPad apps include ABC, Rhyming Words Lite, Sticky, and Autism iHelp Phonological Awareness. Students will also utilize the website kia.com, where they will engage in a rhyming activity, and the LeapPad game Clifford's Rhyming Race. Lesson 3's focus is on reading comprehension in regards to character, setting, and sequence. Both days begin with a fun story that utilizes our theme of community helpers. The first is the Bernstein Bears Go to the Doctor, in which the students will watch the corresponding YouTube video afterwards. And the other, Curious George Visits the Dentist, in which the students will engage in a kinesthetic clapping activity that involves WH words after the story. This lesson includes a plethora of technology, such as YouTube videos, websites, iPad apps, and even a Wii game. Lesson 4 is a 1-day lesson plan that focuses on writing complete sentences, which will aid in the follow-up lessons. This lesson begins with a YouTube video called People in Our Community. Students will also learn the kinesthetic body motions for a capital letter, a space between words, a period, and a question mark. The students will engage in a modeled write utilizing the community helpers, firefighter, and police officer. This lesson also includes a shared pen activity in which the interactive whiteboard is utilized. iPad apps include Chalkboard and Sentence Reading Magic. The 5th and final lesson within this unit is a 4-day lesson that takes the students on a journey through the writing process. Utilizing the Step Up to writing process, the students will focus on the final goals of writing a complete paragraph. Students will learn and apply the writing process beginning with the pre-write and ending with the final draft. Utilizing our unit theme of community helpers, students will watch a variety of YouTube videos, visit many websites, and engage in multiple iPad activities. There are 3 projects included in this unit. A grading rubric will be utilized for each project. The first project will ask the students to create a word cloud. The second is a Pixie slideshow, and the third project will require the students to complete their final paragraphs at home. I have learned many things from this class. I have learned to understand and embrace Gardner's multiple intelligences. I now can see that if my students are not learning, then I am not teaching them in the way in which they can learn. I have also come to understand that my students also need to see my intelligences working as well, that they need me to be who I am and not what I think I'm expected to be. I have also learned how to utilize and apply Bloom's taxonomy into every lesson and every activity. As a new and emerging teacher, I am so excited to apply all that I have learned in this class. I can absolutely see that technology and multiple intelligences has been the missing piece of learning within the classroom. I feel so fortunate to have gone through a program at a time when there is so much change in the field of education. I feel that this and the rest of my classes have allowed me to think outside of the box in regards to teaching and education. Am I going to be a great teacher? Yes. Will I make mistakes? Sure. Do I have the heart, motivation, and desire to move mountains? Absolutely.